Hello aspirants, welcome to CSAT FIT PYQs. See, this is question asked in CSAT paper 2014. That is, out of total 120 musicians in a club, 5% can play all three instruments: guitar, violin and flute. It so happens that number of musicians who can play any two and only two of the above instrument is 30. Right? The number of musicians who can play guitar alone is 40. What is the total number of those who can play violin alone or flute alone? Right? So this is question based on Venn diagram. Right? We can use Venn diagram approach and see if we have three attributes here. Right? Violin, guitar. So this is guitar, right, and this is violin and this is flute, right, because see 5% can play all the three instruments guitar, so that is given, so that is 5%. See, we need to convert percentage into numbers because see here 40 and 30 are given, that is numbers. So 5% of 120 can play all the instruments guitar, violin and flute, so that is 5% of 120 is 5 by 100 into 120. Right, so this is 0 0 cancel and this is 5 ones are and 5 twos are and this is 2 6 are, so that is 6% can play all the three instruments. So this is guitar and this is violin and this is flute, so 6 can play all the three, right, that we have written. Then the number of musicians who can play the guitar alone, see guitar alone is this area, right, so that is 40 is given, right, guitar alone. Then all the other things we are not given, so let's take all the other things. So this is as A, this as B and this as C and this as D and this as E. But see, this here one more information is given, that is okay, that is it so happens that the number of musicians who can play any two and only two of the above instruments is 30, right. See, that is any two and only two of the instruments, right. See, this is only two instruments, right. See, C is they can play guitar and violin, right, and D can play guitar and flute, right, and E are those who can play violin and flute, right. That is only two. This also only two, this also only two, but this 6 represents 3, right. So that is C plus D plus E is equal to 30, that is given, right. C plus D plus E is equal to 30. Now what is the number of those who can play violin alone or flute alone? That is, see, A और B का पूछ रहे थे हमें, violin alone or flute alone कितने लोग हैं, right, that is being asked, right. Now if we add all these, then we will get the number of musicians who can play, that is 120. So that is, see, 120 is equal to, right, number of musicians is equal to, see, 40 plus A plus B plus C plus D plus E plus 6, right. So this is 120 is equal to, see, 46 plus see, either C plus D plus E is 30, A plus B plus 30, right. So this is 120 minus 46 plus E, that is 76 is equal to A plus B. So this is 120 minus, so this is 44 is equal to A plus B. 44 is equal to A plus B. A plus B is 44. That is, what is the total number of those who can play violin alone or flute alone, right. See, violin alone is A, right, or flute alone so A plus B is equal to A plus B हमसे पूछा, so that is 44. So 44 can play violin alone or flute alone, right, flute alone, और मतलब ये नहीं कि या तो flute या तो violin, right, violin alone, see, that is A or B, so A plus B, that would be A plus B, right. Violin alone is something, right, flute alone is something, dono violin alone or flute alone would be 44, that is A plus B. So 44 is the answer, right. So this is question based on Venn diagram, right. Venn diagram 3 attributes का question है, right. We have covered this topic extensively under CSAT FIT course.